Meet the Santas is a pretty good film. This is actually the sequel to Single Santa Seeks Mrs. Claus, which I really like. That's a really, really good film. This one's not quite as good, but it's still entertaining. This was released in 2005. It's directed by Harvey Frost, written by Pamela Wallace, with the cast including, of course, Crystal Bernard as Beth and Steve Guttenberg as Santa Claus. And there will obviously be spoilers in this discussion for the previous film, but I won't spoil what happens in this one. But to make a long story short, in the previous film, Nick and Beth hit it off. Nick was trying to find a Mrs. Claus. This is kind of something he had to do as he took on the role of Santa Claus. And now they need to get married before Christmas so that she is the official Mrs. Claus. And this is what it's about, planning the wedding. It's quite a short space of time in which they have to do this. And of course, not everybody is aware that Nick is Santa Claus. And I'm pretty sure that even if they were aware, would they necessarily believe the situation? So it's not exactly straightforward for some of the characters. It's not always clear why they need to rush this. And I think that works really well. I think the characters are obviously very well written. I think following on from the previous film, the characters feel like the same characters. Obviously, we have some differences in how they interact with each other, and specifically with Beth and Nick. And I think it's a nice way to continue their journey and to follow on their story. I also really like Jake, played by Dominic Scott Kay. I thought his character was brilliant as well. It's relatively festive. It's not the most Christmassy film, but I think it certainly could get you into the Christmas spirit a little bit. So not overly festive, but enough festive in it that it definitely feels a little like a Christmas film. It's a nice sequel. If you liked the first film, I'd say it's definitely worth checking out. If you didn't care for the first film, I'd say maybe it's not worth it, because for me, most of the interest came from following on with the characters' journeys, wanting to know what happened next, really liking the characters. I really like Steve Guttenberg and Crystal Bernard, so that really helped. If you didn't care for their journey in the first film, then I don't think this one has too much to offer. I don't think it could otherwise really get you into the Christmas spirit. A little bit, yes, but not tremendously. So the point there is that if you liked the first film, definitely check out Meet the Santas. If you didn't care for it very much, you're probably not missing out on much with this one. But in general, I'd say it's a decent sequel. We have some good characters, some nice character development. It's suitably Christmassy and festive enough, so I can't really complain too much. It's an okay film. I liked it as a one-time watch. I would probably watch the first film again, but I don't think I'd watch this film again, just as a kind of indication of where I think the quality is. But nevertheless, no real complaints. Meet the Santas is a decent experience, and if you liked the first film, then I'd say it might be worth checking out.